how I just love the smell of nature. It's so fresh. Well, hello there. My name's Arsyila, and allow me to tell you a story that's titled The Hidden Paradise. Now let's get to it, shall we? Once upon a time, in a city far away from here, there was a girl named Sarah. Sarah lived in a futuristic city that was all steel, glass, and screens. Advertising drones buzzed in the air. Towers blinked with neons. Giant billboards shifted every few minutes, and its streets never knew silence. People lived stacked in tall buildings, and green things were seldom seen, except for only on pixel screens. Despite all these noise, the motion, the endless glow, Sarah loved this city. This city is amazing. It literally has everything we need and it feels so alive. I don't understand why anyone would want to go anywhere else when they can have all of this, she often said. But her best friend, Michaela, doesn't quite agree with her. She never outright argued, though. She usually just smiled sweetly and changed the subject. On one evening after school, as they were walking home together, Michaela suddenly stopped in front of a narrow alley. Sarah asked, is this a shortcut? Michaela answered, well, not really. Come with me. She suddenly tugged on Sarah's sleeve. Wait, where? Is this another one of your abandoned building tours? I swear, just please just trust me, Michaela said, her eyes glinting. And with that, Sarah gave in. They slipped through a half-broken door and went down crumbling stairs. Ugh, it smells. Are we seriously doing this? Sarah complained. But suddenly, she froze because the abandoned underground station was nothing like how she expected it to be. Vines draped the walls, moss spread across the cracked floor, glowing softly. At the center, a pool of rainwater shimmered, reflecting the faint green light. The air was thick with an earthy scent Sarah has never known before. Sarah was stunned. What is this place? Michaela stepped forward, her voice hushed. It's a garden, or what's left of one. My grandmother showed me this place when I was little. She called it the heart of the city. She said, before the city grew this high, people used to live with plants everywhere. Isn't that amazing? Sarah broke out a laugh at that. This, it's all just weeds and mold. It's gross. It's not, they're not weeds, Michaela said exasperatedly. These plants, they keep the air clean, hold the ground together. They're proof that life can survive even when forgotten. Proof that there's something the city could never replace. Michaela crouched by the pool, letting her fingers trail the water. Sarah crouched beside her, albeit reluctantly. She noticed the glow of the vines reflected in her best friend's eyes. And for once, the city's constant hum felt very far away. Against her will, Sarah felt calm. Hey, it's peaceful in here. I'll give you that. Michaela smiled hearing that. Weeks passed, and Sarah found herself visiting the abandoned station more and more often. One day, as she was halfway through the broken stairwell, she heard the sound of voices. Uh-huh. Mapping, construction. Yes, it could be good. A voice of a man said, uh-huh, I agree. Don't know why my sensors picked up elevated. Moisture, though. Another replied. Sarah's stomach dropped. She ran the rest of the way down. Michaela was tending to a patch of moss when Sarah suddenly grabbed her arm. Kay, the surveyors, they'll find this place. Michaela was pale hearing that. What? How? If they mark this place for construction, this place could be destroyed. Then what do we do? We can just fight the whole city. Sarah paced, her panic rising. No, no, we can't. Michaela's eyes glistened. But we can hide this place. We can do this. It's still possible. Sarah thought about it. She stared at the reflection in her best friend's eyes. Then she straightened. Then we are not letting them find this place. Let's do this. We'll protect this place. With both of their skills combined, Sarah's hacking, wiring, and mapping skills, mixed with Michaela's vast knowledge of plants, they worked through the night together. And by dawn, their hands were raw, their clothes damp and dirty. But by the time the surveyors came, their sensors showed nothing unusual. Their garden remained hidden, forgotten by the world once again. Michaela and Sarah sat by the pool, exhausted. Suddenly, Sarah asked her best friend, Hey, why did you show me this place? Michaela glanced towards her. Well, because you're precious to me. I wanted you to know what truly matters. Sarah didn't answer right away. She let her fingers trail in the water. The city feels fake after all of this. Like it's missing something I didn't know I needed. Michaela laughed hearing that. Yeah, now you get it. Yeah, we'll protect this place together. Above them, the city roared on, unaware. But deep beneath its neon veins, two girls guarded a heartbeat it had nearly forgotten. The end. Thank you for listening to my story. I hope you enjoy. Nara, peace out.